Hey guys, it's Square here. I'm just gonna use the 40th Vader because I'm tired and I don't have that much time to play. So yeah, I'm just gonna play him and stomp people. I'm pretty confident in my skill with him mainly, and since his slash got nerfed, he's not as good, but like I don't think he's particularly weak either. So I think he's perfectly fine where he is. I don't really know why people hate him that much all the time, but I don't know. Good 40th Vader players are definitely harder to deal with than I don't know. Than I don't know. I guess they're harder to deal with than a good Dengar. That would be a fair statement in my opinion. I can't wait till I get Scout Troopers, but I don't have them, so I can't put them in my deck. Pretty soon, I will probably replace Stormtroopers with Scout Troopers, mainly because one, they tend to be tankier. If you can tell, they have higher base health, and they also tend to have a slow, so that should be really useful. I keep my 40th Vader deck relatively aggressive, so I can go ahead and just run around stomping people, I guess. I don't like to play slow. It's my ADD playstyle. Ooh, a little bit loud, huh? Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, make sure to check out the subreddit because they're relatively nice and they're really good for new players to learn new things. Excuse me for stumbling on my words and stuff. I'm a little bit tired today. So we're just gonna have to be in the middle, and I'm gonna outpush him. I don't think he runs stun grenade. If he does, I'll be very surprised. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna go ahead and put some units down. Ooh. That's okay. So he's going to use his skill there, and that's fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and play defensive here. No reason to ever push this. And now that he's not paying attention to the right side, I'm going to go ahead and push that. So he is paying attention to the right side. That's cool. He's going to use his skill there. That's fine. So he's going to be forced to use Rebel Pathfinders. So on the left side, that means he's not going to have any answers to it. Since he's not in tower range, this is cool. Okay, he moved a little bit, so now he's in tower range. Alright, now it's time to go in. I'm going to go ahead and suck that in and kill it, and then place that. And then as soon as I die, I should get his tower, and it'll be all good. Oh, wow, he didn't die. Alright, well, I'll get some tower damage off. No big deal. Good trade for me, bad trade for him. He's just going to keep healing and shit. As soon as he goes for the other one, I'm going to actually put the light tank down. Ooh, he got it in time. Nice. Is he going to skill me for 500 damage? Okay. That's fine. So I'll just bring it into my tower since it was fighting under his tower, and this should be relatively equal. Alright, move in. Just use my ranged weaponry because I don't really need to get close to this. I'll be perfectly fine without it. Back up. Use ranged weaponry again. Back up again. That thing will die, not deal too much damage to me, and it's all good. I don't really have a good hand right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just use Sand Trooper and throw it away, because he doesn't really have any swarm units that are particularly scary to me. G and K droid. Ooh, messed up there. I don't know my character moves in or whatever. So now that he's putting tower on the left side, I want to put a bunch of swarm units. So now that he's doing that, I'm going to suck him in, because he was staying still too long. And now that he's busy there, I'm going to go ahead and deal with this. Put some troops on the other side. Make sure that tower deals as little damage as possible. So this tower is guaranteed mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and support it. And now that I can deal damage to him, unharassed. I was going to get the health back, but I messed up. My bad, guys. It should be good, though. I probably win this one. He's going to push my right side if he can. So I'm going to stay here. If he puts on G and K droid, I'll just tank my left side. Nerve gas grenade was pretty bad this game. Yeah, he gave up. Alright. So, a hyper defensive Bodhi player, pretty boring overall to play against. But, yeah, he mainly needed to use his towers better. His tower placement was generally really garbage. He never put the tower in the middle where it was hard to deal with, and I don't know why he's running X-Wing and U-Wing, especially when his U-Wing's level 3. Just run U-Wing, don't run X-Wing, put some Rebel Troopers or something, and that would have been fine. He could have put a tower down in like the middle and then slow push with the G and K droid. That would have been really hard to deal with. His tank usage was also pretty terrible. he could never really support his tank because all of his units were too costly to ever like put it behind his tank. And even when he could, you know, it's pretty easy to deal with. It's not like it was particularly scary either. I've been saying particularly a lot. So yeah, on to the next game. Excuse me. So Bodhi is actually one of the best rebel leaders if used properly. He's actually very easy to use. It's hard to mess him up. The only way you can mess him up is bad tower placement, which is exactly what he did, and that's what really made it easy for me to just push him in. And also, not only was it bad tower placement, it was also a bad pushing strategy. So as Bodhi, you have to be very particular when you want to push, but it's pretty easy to know when you need to push. It's just like, oh, he's not doing anything right now. I could push. So I'm a little bit scared here. I'm going to put Dewback on the left side because I don't want to give him too strong of a push if he's running Ben Kenobi. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down and just melee this. So I'm actually terrified he's going to transform this monster right here. And he is. So now that he transformed it, I nerve gas grenaded everything, so I can go ahead and attack uninterrupted without being dealt too much damage to me. The area of effect should shred everything apart. I'm going to focus him now. As soon as he's low, I'm going to suck him in. And then dash at him. Alright, I'm not going to dash at him. It's all good. I'm going to die for this. That's perfectly fine. He's trying to tank units. But he's attacking my units while trying to tank my units. I don't know what he's doing, actually. That was really dumb. You shouldn't have done that. You should have just attacked my units and tanked them, or just, you know, let the tower tank it and then he attack it. So it's obvious he's going to Ben Kenobi my next Dewback, so I'm going to just put my Dewback down and let him do it and do the same strategy, because I got half his tower. If I do the same strategy, I'll get his full tower. But for some reason, he's not doing that. So as soon as he gets close, I'm going to put myself in front. This is specifically to counter Ben Kenobi. There we go. There's Ben Kenobi. So now that I stopped Ben Kenobi mainly, I went ahead and spam all my units because he's low on energy and he didn't get in the Ben Kenobi trade. So one thing you can do with Ben Kenobi, as you saw there, is that if you know he's going to try to Ben Kenobi, you can stand in front of him and then give him a hard time about it. Okay, so I'm going to die here. Yeah, that's good. He's going to die too. He's going to commit suicide. That's okay though. That's actually smart suicide. So now he gets to regen health and we start from scratch. I'm actually going to keep pushing his left side because if I stand in front of my Dewback without a tower stopping me, I can easily stop Ben Kenobi. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oops, I wasted 1 energy by being too slow on my skill. I don't think that's actually worth stopping. He's just trying to distract me from Ben Kenobi. So now, as you saw, I stopped Ben Kenobi's transformation. Now he wasted 6 energy. I'm going to suck him in now that he's low, and he's going to die for it. So now his tower is mine. I realize he's going to GNK droid that, but it doesn't really matter. You can't backdoor if you're going to lose. Pretty dumb in my opinion, but whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and spam units down, because it doesn't really matter. I already won the game. He's going to come back. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to try to get his tower while I can. Or is it shield generator? God damn it. Sorry, guild. Didn't get the last shield generator. So, okay Luke play. Not very experienced with using Ben Kenobi. He clearly didn't realize I was trying to stop his Ben Kenobi. Even if he was trying to stop me, he was just split pushing, but split pushing is not going to help you. If someone's full pushing your lane, and you spend, let's say, 5 energy on the other lane, you're probably going to lose that. Especially if your Ben Kenobi failed and you wasted about, give or so, 3 energy. I'd say Ben Kenobi, without his transformation, would be worth about 3 energy. Because 1, he buffs Luke after he dies, and 2, his stats are relatively good. So he's about a 3 energy unit. So for Ben Kenobi to be good, he has to control at least a 2 energy unit. And you might think only 2 energy, wouldn't that make him 5 energy? That's actually wrong. So what would happen is that he kills the enemy for 2 energy and transforms it to make it his own unit, so that'd be like a 2 energy plus. So for example, if he converts a 3 energy unit, it'd be like a 6 energy exchange, so it'd be double for what it's worth. Sorry if I'm not explaining it too well. I'm actually quite tired. Oh, I forgot to open a pack. Man, dude, I'm so freaking tired right now. Holy shit. So he's just gonna rush that. I'm gonna put down some units to make him a hard time. Okay, he's gonna do that. I'm just gonna area of effect everything and blast him to the next dimension. He's standing still. He's dead because he's slowed. All right, I'm gonna get his tower now. That was some really dumb play. I don't know. There's no nice way to say it. That was really, really dumb. So he's gonna go ahead and stand here. I'm gonna go ahead and slow him down because he's gonna stand still. All right, he's gonna die again. He might have just rage quit. I can't tell. All right. Oh no, he didn't rage quit. What the fuck? He's like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna clump all my units up together in front of the Sand Trooper and 40th Vader. I could have straight up played any melee unit and that would have been the exact same result. It wasn't even because 40th Vader was good. In fact, Darth Vader would have been better in that circumstance because one, I would have had a pull, and two, I would have dealt more damage because Darth Vader does a lot more damage than 40th Vader. Wow, all silver packs? Incredible luck. I'm just gonna open one. I got too much Kyber crystals and not enough time to use them all. Jeez. You know what? Do I just want to keep playing until I get my special? Yeah, dude. Fuck it. Let's go for 7 wins or 7 plays. 430. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't have that much time. All right, that's probably my last game. What he could have done as, you know, Cassian is one, protect yourself as Cassian at all times. Usually Cassian players are really, really annoying because they protect themselves by keeping a distance in between them. But this Cassian didn't even consider that. He decided to just stand in front where he was being attacked by, I think, like 4 different units. And then being slowed down. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, honestly. And then he tried to like auto swarm 40th Vader with a Sand Trooper in back and didn't even try to kill the Sand Trooper at all. He just ignored the Sand Trooper and was like, yeah, dude, that thing will just disappear if I keep spamming units or some shit. I don't think that's worth analyzing too much because it's very, very obvious what he did wrong. I think even a new player would be able to tell, like a brand new player. Okay, so he's gonna... Oh, wow. He wasted an ion mine. That was quick. So I'm gonna let this focus on my tower real quick. Okay, so now that he's actually really, really aggressive, I'm gonna go ahead and stand him there. And then counter... What? They were attacking my Blazeman the whole time? Alright. So as soon as he gets in, I'm gonna go ahead and nerve gas grenade all of these units. Specifically so I can deal as much damage to the tower without being interrupted too much. I can ignore him while nerve gas grenade is active because he can't deal enough damage to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and die for this. It's okay. He's gonna skill me. And he's gonna have to deal with my units. In return, he should have just died, honestly. He shouldn't have wasted the health packs. So he wasted 2 health packs for no reason. I don't know why he did that. Or he just tanked some of it. Sand Trooper's not particularly good against him so far, so I'm actually just going to Sand Trooper behind him and then harass him. So now that he feels pressured, he's going to put down a unit. So I did a little bit of false pressure on him. That forced him to play something that he didn't really necessarily want to play. What? What? What the fuck is he doing? So he decided to commit suicide because he felt that was the best option or some shit? I don't know. I can't explain that play. I'm going to put a light vehicle in the back. Is he just going to go AFK? No. Okay, so I'm just let those units die because I can't really support them. I need to support my dewback, if anything. I know he's running area of effect, so I'm going to go ahead and spread out my units just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and suck everything in. Slow it. He's going to stay still and die. What? He needs to run, dude. If a melee unit of any kind is running at you and you're a ranged unit, you gotta run, dude. You can't just stay still. He's like, good job. Fucking low skill 40th Vader. I actually don't know. He might be a nice guy. It's just fun to talk shit. Is he gonna thumbs me up? If he doesn't thumbs me up, he's probably salty. Oh no, he's just a really nice guy, actually. I'm probably too toxic for my own good, man. I love the trash talk, man. I love it. Ooh. If I get something good in this gold pack, I'll keep playing. I actually do want to keep playing. Fuck it, dude. Alright, it's not going to be the last one. I changed my mind. I feel like playing, man. It's been a while since I've been able to play so much. How about this? The moment I don't get a bronze pack, I'll stop playing. Wow, that's a lot of daily missions. I just want my 7 wins, whatever. I usually play for the Vader. I just feel like grinding rank. What day is it, dude? It's like Friday? Yeah. Since it's Friday, I kind of get to like 66,000 or 6K on both sides before the season ends for the season credits. Speaking of season credits, I keep forgetting to spend them. I don't even know what I want to spend them on at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy the 7th Sister unique. 7th Sister doesn't seem very good without her unique orb droids. And the thing about 7th Sister is like she either plays really, really fast or really slow. And there's like no in between with her. Because if you have your droids, you can play 7th Sister really fast and really aggressively. But if you don't have your droids with her, you basically just sit there until you get your droids. And it's like the most boring way to play. At least that's how I've figured out how to play her. And I don't know, man. I just don't have the patience to keep playing 7th Sister for the sake of my life. Like, it's unbearably boring sitting there for like 30 seconds hoping your droids will spawn and that they won't die to whatever, you know, skill that they use or whatever fight that comes next. So against Hera, there's only one thing that they will ever do that you should worry about, and that's split pushing. So if they're trying to split push you, you just deal with it. I'm just going to spam MTV light vehicle. I don't know if they're paying attention. So they're going to chopper, so I'm going to go ahead and put Bladesman down. So Bladesman should deal with it. Alright, this is more like it. I just felt like being really aggressive because I don't want to wait for this game. I just want to fucking destroy things, man. I love it. So she's just going to stand there or some shit, dude. Alright, so she's going to die. But it's all good. We trade. I deal like 1 hit of damage extra. Overall, good fight. The nerve gas grenade really helped me out there in trying to protect my light vehicle. As soon as she tries to use her skill, I'm gonna put riot troopers down. She's gonna use it right now. So I'm just gonna harass her. So, she was waiting for the split push. I'm gonna just ignore those units. She's just gonna stand there, use her skill. Wow, those are in range still, dude. That's nuts. That's cool though. So she's standing on the middle of everything, so she's just gonna die. That's cool. So now this tower is mine for free. I'm too lazy to run in for melee range. I think melee does a lot more damage than range, even on single target units. Alright, so I got that. She's gonna try to split push again. Nah, dude, there's no way. I can't believe it. She tried to split push me again. Like, as a Hera, I'm just gonna go ahead and suck everything in, deal damage to it. Poke her a little bit. I'm just gonna put those cards in the wrong area. Why is she putting Chopper down, dude? Chopper's completely useless here. Alright. She's a little bit low level, but it's not like she's extremely low level. For Hera, level doesn't matter as much because it's just the sheer fact that she has so much overpowered utility is the reason why she's good. She's not good because she does a lot of damage or anything. She's just good because her utility's fucking through the roof. Oh, dude, Chopper, man. I never would have expected it. Now that she wasted Chopper, I can put Light Vehicle down. I haven't put anything too squishy, so shouldn't be too bad. As soon as she comes in, go ahead and suck her in. Oh, I thought Blaze wouldn't be able to keep up with her. So now she's going to back out. And then I'm going to start shooting her because she... Alright, so I don't know why I decided to walk up to her for some reason, but it's all good. She's just going to stand there and die because she's too busy trying to split push with GNK droid. But what she doesn't know is I clearly see the GNK droid. And that it'll be the easiest, like, stop split push of all time. I think she just put down her chopper, so I can put down MTV light vehicle. Yeah, she put down her chopper. A lot of times you can tell what Hera's gonna do because she's very straightforward, and that's the only real counter to her. Counter to Hera is actually experience, because she's not complicated to play against or play as, but I'd say the real difficulty when facing Hera is just trying to keep up with the mechanics that they're gonna do. So when you're doing a Hera versus whatever matchup, the person with better mechanics will generally win. Unless you're playing Tarkin and it's just complete bullshit. Tarkin doesn't follow the rules of the game, and that's why I hate him specifically. Well, yeah, I particularly hate Tarkin because he doesn't follow the rules of the game. He just completely breaks everything by spamming support cards. But they indirectly nerfed him, which is good, but I think they should just nerf him directly and keep net the way it was. I really liked net, man. That was really good. I think net maybe did need a nerf, like maybe tone down the damage it did, but maybe, I don't know, it didn't need to cost more energy for what it was. I don't think that a net was good because it cost 1 energy and it dealt like a decent amount of damage with a decent amount of CC. It was just an overall value card. So, slow push City. I think she put down her cards a little bit early, but it's no big deal for her or me because those are long range. Okay, so she's going to put that down. I'm going to head and just focus this. Put squishy units in the front to tank the damage, and then just area of effect this. I'm going to go ahead and put Bladesman down and slow her, because this should deal a shit ton of damage to her. Alright, so she was not paying attention or something. Gene K is going to hit my left tower, but that's okay. I want her tower, and the Bladesman's going to help me do it. I'm just going to suck this up. Oh wow, that doesn't deal enough damage to kill a Bomber. Alright, so I got her tower while she got half of my tower. Wow, that's a really strong push. Oh, what? I'm gonna get 2 towers. Okay. So she decided that her health was basically not worth anything. The Bladesman should just destroy the shit out of her, because she's pretty squishy. Alright, dude. She's not... Like, it's not always the right thing to do with Gene K-Droid. Lately, I've just been ignoring it. Because if they want to split push, that's totally fine. But the thing is, if you want to split push, you better be able to defend. And defending while face tanking with a ranged unit's a terrible idea. So, overall, really bad play by her. She put her mortar turret in such a way that it was very, very easy to deal with. Especially since I have a ranged attack and I just could put MPV light vehicle. So if you want to put mortar turret, you better be ready to support it immediately. And supporting it with Wookiee in front of it so that I can't target it very easily would be the right way to do it. And overall, Gene K-Droid usage was good. I didn't see her use Fenrir. I went before she even played it. I think she would have been better off using a mortar turret first as a defensive play, and then to get her Gene K-Droid out as a slow push to counter my Dewback Trooper. So, not very good strategy, not very good placement, and not very good play. But in terms of mechanics, I think that was the biggest offender, because she didn't even try getting out of the way of like any of the attacks. She's like, yeah, dude, I'm not just going to stand here. She has a roll, dude. She could have rolled out of the way out of any moment in time, but she decided not to roll for some reason. So the fact that she decided not to evade any of the damage I just dealt to her gave me free pushes. Even though she had 10 energy, it didn't matter if you can't use it, so... just really bad mechanics, mainly. Generally, if you win really, really quickly, it's because the enemy player messed up really, really bad. And she messed up really, really bad in energy usage, placement, and mechanics. And that's why... the game lasted, I don't know, I think through one push, just wrecked everything. And it's not because 40th Vader was OP, I could have done the same thing with Darth Vader. It's specifically because she messed up on basically everything that she could have done. Alright, so just a Wookiee, he's gonna be a slow push here. I expect him to just not do anything. I don't mind that my Dewback's getting destroyed here. I don't expect it to live for very long. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna head to use my area of effect attack. Poke him a little bit with that. What the fuck is calling me? Why? Yeah, what do you need? Yeah, dude, I know. I told you. Alright. No problem. Alright, so sorry about the phone call. I'm gonna get this tower. I wasn't thinking. Sorry about lack of commentation. I'm gonna put down units before I die, just to slow him down. Yeah, I wasn't really. I was like kind of like on autopilot mode. I wasn't really paying attention to what was happening. I'm gonna nerve gas this to slow it down. So this should slow down the push a lot. Use my area of effect attack to deal with it. Oh my gosh, what do you need? Hello? No, dude. I was just doing my own thing, man. Nah, I'm in the middle of a game, man. It's all good. Alright. See ya. Alright. Back to gameplay. He's mainly just... I'm just stuffing his pushes because he's just grouping his units like a madman. Like, he has no respect for his units' lives, and it's hilarious. I'm gonna have to slow him down because it's obvious he's gonna try to push him. I'm gonna focus him myself while I put a bunch of the units at the back. As soon as I can, I'm gonna run in the middle, suck everything in. Oh, well, he died quickly. He died a lot quicker than I thought he was going to, so what I was gonna do is like lower his HP, then pull everything in and just kill him that way as like a finisher. But it's all good. He's gonna stun me. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna slow him down with whatever that thing is. Oh, nerve gas, nerve gas, nerve gas. So just put down some units and put down more units while I'm dying. So I'm mainly just trying to slow him down because he's going to get my tower eventually. As Urza, he's going to do a ton of damage to this tower. Watch this. So now he's going to go for this tower. Ooh, do I have my skill up in time? He's going to get this. Try to kill as many things as I can. It's all good. So now that he's dead, he won't have enough time to get the other tower. And to make it even... Oh, I didn't even see that unit alive. Yeah, dude, I got pretty distracted by the phone calls. I just gotta suck him in. Up. Alright, good game. I can't really comment on what happened that game. I was just on pure autopilot mode. And I'm too lazy to edit it out, so it's all good. Oh, okay. This is what I want to talk about. So what he did wrong is, since I'm running Nerve Gas Grenade, he bunched up all his units and played them all immediately. So what he needs to do is hold back before I use Nerve Gas Grenade, and also he needs to stun as many units as he possibly can at once. He did that a couple times while playing defensively, but when he was very offensive, he didn't use his stun grenade in the best valuable way, because I split my... partly was because I didn't let him by splitting my body and my other units apart from each other. Oh, wow. 10 cards, dude. I kind of just want to get Partisan. Yeah, but this card is new, though. This card seems like garbage, though. I don't think I ever want to use it. I don't know. There's no point in leveling this card realistically, because even if you have it at level 1 versus like level 10, mobile ray shield's not that good. Especially since most of the melee heroes on... what is that called? Rebel side? Not Rebel side. Yeah, most of the melee heroes on Rebel side are really bad, so yeah, I don't worry about it too much. Alright, got that special done. Normal matches, dude? Man, I don't want to do that. Man, I could just get the Kyber right now. Man, dude, that's been 35 minutes. Holy fuck me, dude. Sorry, guys, this episode's really, really long. I'm just gonna cut it now. I was just having a lot of fun playing because I haven't been able to have so much fun. I've been having the luxury of playing enough. So yeah, this is my deck for now. And yeah, you can just check it out. What I do want to do eventually is replace Stormtroopers with... Oh, did I get that card? Hey! 223. How much damage does it do? Wow, that's a lot less damage. 1.5 attack speed versus 1.6. That's a lot less damage. Moon speed's slower by quite a bit. Attack range is, I think, better. Was 7 versus 6.5. Yeah, less of them. Same deployment time. Man, dude, I really want to use these cards. Alright, well, next time you see me, I'll definitely be using Scout Troopers. I'm excited to use them. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and chill. I'm pretty tired. I gotta go around. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Make sure to check out the subreddit. And yeah, see you next time.